The question is why the Philippines is good for students to study English more than other country.
Okay, well, when it comes to the Philippines, first and foremost, you have to understand that this is not just a Filipino nation that only speaks Tagalog or Filipino or Cebuano or whatever dialects you come. I myself, despite me being Filipino, I came here because I'm from England, so I only spoke English. And when you come here, everybody actually speaks English, regardless if you're in the cities or if you go to the countryside or provinces, everybody still speaks English. Of course, if you go to the cities, their English is actually better. If you go to the province, it's still survival English, but they can still ask or speak in English. Aside from that, if we go a step further, if we talk about Baguio City, for example, it is, in my opinion, the number one safest city here in the Philippines. This is the type of place where you don't have to look at your back. You can go at night time. You can walk by yourself, and there's absolutely no problem. And again, it is safe. I'm from London, and I feel safer here. Aside from that, again, when it comes to Baguio, the weather, Jesus Christ, it's summer right now, but the degrees is maybe around 25 degrees Celsius. This is considered hot. So you can imagine if it goes colder, maybe 22 degrees Celsius. If it goes hotter, 28, 27, depends. But if you come here, let's say by December, January, February, it shoots down to like 14 degrees Celsius. So it's very, very nice. And then, of course, the greenery, the mountains, the pine trees, it's all green and it's fresh air. So I was just talking about the Philippines and ESL, but the number one reason why you also want to come here is when it comes to the Philippines, it is the only nation that gives you lots of one-on-one classes. You have to understand this. If you go abroad, for example, I taught in Australia before, I also taught in England. It's always a group class. The smallest group class that I have taught goes from 10 students. If you go to a regular class, it's 30 students. If you're 30 in a group, you won't be able to have the ability to speak or practice that. But here in the Philippines, it's one-on-one, majority is one-on-one, so you have to speak 30 minutes, 40 minutes for only one class. And most schools will give you a minimum or an average of 4 one-on-one classes. That's a lot. Sure.
Okay, sure. Next question. Next question is, in Philippines, does have many schools. Why? Why this place?
So in JIC, we have 2 campuses. We have the premium campus and the IELTS campus. To keep it really short, if you want to improve your speaking, you go to the premium campus. We call it the speaking campus because we give you lots of toys, lots of classes, lots of weekly activities, optional classes, group classes for you to actually have the ability to speak with your peers, with the teachers and others. Basically, we give you different areas for you to practice. Now, if you want to have a more academic atmosphere and you want to really get your score in IELTS, come here to our Challenger campus. It is, again, the number one IELTS Academy in the Philippines. I totally believe this because of the many different features that we can actually give you.
Because this is JIC Academy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ